Hey everyone, welcome back around the kitchen table for Game 9 in our Commander League Season 2. This week we've got Dalfor in 4th place, playing Brimaz. And joint second we have got Total playing Toski, and Krovax playing Zurgo and Ojuti. And at the top of the leaderboard, we've got myself, and I'm playing one chubby dragon. Please bear with me with the audio. We're going to jump into the game round about turn 2, because the lad's audio wasn't there. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the game. Oh, mate, my audio problems have just sending me insane. Can you hear everyone now, Carl?
Testing.
1, 2, 3.
That's a nice island, Krovax, by the way.
It is.
Boom shakalaka.
It's a white border one.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Because I was just going to play a Soul Ring off that man and then pass the turn.
Cool.
Cheating.
Well, that's it. Just Soul Ring and then nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Minus a point.
That's how I do.
That's how I roll.
Pass turn.
Okay.
Chris.
Untap. Draw. Ooh. Let me just read this a second.
That's not a land.
It is a land.
Right, okay.
Okay, cool.
One of the storylands that
Mountain. Tap both the mountains. I will play. Let's do some learning. I'll go get a basic land and I will reveal it and put it into my hand, and I'll gain 2 life. And then I'll be passing turn.
so untap. Draw. And I am not surprised to see an exotic orchard. I will tap for 3 mana. Play a Bloodline Pretender. It's an artifact creature shapeshifter. Changeling. This card is every creature type. As Bloodline Pretender enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. I'm going to choose Phyrexian. Whenever another creature of the chosen type enters the battlefield under your control, put +1/+1 counter on Bloodline Pretender. It's a 2/2 artifact creature. Go.
All right.
Nice.
So untap, keep draw. And I'm going to play a Battlefield Forge and pay a red, taking 1 damage, 5 mana, and play my commander.
Mm.
Oh,
And-
I might be in trouble.
That's it. Well,
Yeah, that's
I will be swinging with my commander at you, Chris,
Aw.
for 4 haste
Okay.
in the air.
Well,
it's a good choice. That is Krovax. I like that.
I'll be taking 4.
And then when one or more dragons I control deal combat damage to a player or battle, look at the top 3 cards of my library, put 1 into my hand, and the rest on the bottom of my library in random order. Then I may return 1 of those dragons to its owner's hand. So, I'm going to put this one into my hand and these 2 to the bottom. And then I may return that dragon to my hand. I will not return him to my hand. Now I'll pass the turn.
That's me. Hey, a spell. I will pay 2 for a 3 visits. Search for a forest card, put the card on the battlefield. Put the card on the battlefield and shuffle over. That's a pretty decent card, isn't it?
Yeah. Untapped.
Untapped as well.
Untapped goodness.
Untapped.
There
Sweet.
you go. You had a play before turn.
I know, I just drew that. Yeah. So I got to turn 4 and got to say, which is Pretty sweet. Shuffle
think I've
duffle.
I think I've got a foil one of them.
Yeah, that was a little foily.
Mm.
Nice.
Probably quite an expensive card foily one of them because it's a sweet card. 3 visits. I haven't pulled many of them in when I bought loads of that set. That's for sure. That's me done.
I only got the one.
Over to Chris Woody.
Untappy and draw. Play a mountain. For 2 of those mountains, I'll play a ruby medallion. And I will
Medallion.
over here, out of the way, it's making my red spells a bit cheaper. I don't think it's time to play that yet. Don't think it's time. So I'll pass the turn.
On tap. Draw. Oh, that was a good card. I like that one.
Hey gamer.
Play Swamp. Tap Swamp. Play Sol Ring. That was the good card. I got 5 now. Wow.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, that is nice. So I'm going to tap a black and a white and 2. Play my commander. Just put a dice over here to say that I cast it once. Put that on the screen. Nope, perfect.
Carl hopes that you don't play poker.
And you
Me.
come play with a +1/+1 counter, right? Because of the Pretender.
Yeah, yes. So I get a +1/+1 counter because that is a Phyrexian. That's nice. I don't play poker, no, Carl. That's and so whenever I cast Phyrexian creatures or artifact creature spells, incubate X, where X is that spell's mana value. At the beginning of each end step, if a Phyrexian died under your control, this turn proliferate. That's nice as well. So Chris is open, isn't he?
What?
Sweet.
Well, everyone.
Swing for 3.
I'm quite open. Yeah, I'm that type of person. Yeah. I'm taking 3.
You have a very scary commander, dude. I'm not.
Yeah.
In
I'm not old
12
enough to
turns time, I would agree. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you leading as well? You are leading as well, aren't you?
Not now. No, I'm least amount of hit points on this table.
And that ends my go.
But league-wise, yeah.
Well, I'm just happy that I got first blood.
No.
Oh, you got it. I'm glad you said because I didn't write that down.
Yeah, Krovak's got first blood.
Well,
his haste-
I've run out
his
of note
hasty-
paper, so it's not happened.
I'm going to play Island as my land for turn. Then I'm going to pay 4, adding a colorless with the Forge. And I will play Renari, Merchant of Marvels. I can cast dragon spells and artifact spells as though they had flash, and they can choose a background, but that's not very important. I'll go ahead and go to combat, and I will swing Zurgo. I will swing it at you, Matt.
Don't do it.
Oh no! It was at Chris.
Don't.
Everyone is
35 and
forgetting rule what?
Uh-oh.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, sorry. Oh no! Look, I've
Who's
exiled
gone?
Krovak's now.
Who's gone?
Kovacs is
Krovak's just disappeared.
All right.
We'll rejoin right
He's still
away.
there. I will take that for. Thank you.
All right. When it connects, I'll look at the top 3. And I'll put this one in my hand and these 2 on the bottom. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Okay. On tap, draw, forest. Right, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for acidic slime,
No.
and I'm gonna destroy your medallion, my friend.
What?
That's a great play.
That's not
That's
very
great play.
friendly.
It's just a great play, though. For all that mana, that
5 mana for a 2/2, destroy an artifact, and that's me done.
I'm just gonna put it in the graveyard. I was gonna respond, but too salty about it now. Untap, draw, play Mountain. Tap all
Bloody hell.
4, and I'll play Koth. Koth.
Oh, is that a new cough?
The new Koth.
Oh, that's just a pain now. We're going to have to kill that.
What?
We can't get him to get those mountains and start getting that emblem and start just doing, what was it, 4 damage a turn?
I don't know what the emblem does.
You can emblem nearly straight away, can't you?
It takes 2 activation, 2 upticks. And
2
then you can
upticks, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna uptick it and go get basic land and put it into my hand. See, it's rubbish. It goes into your hand. I wish it'd just go straight onto the.
Carl said, "What did Chris do before this stream to deserve this?"
Absolutely nothing, Carl. All I said is I'm gonna play this dragon, and they went, "Oh no!" Oh.
I'll tell you what it is, Carl.
I'm pretty
Carl,
sure
we played mono red.
I'm pretty sure, Carl, you're a regular viewer. I thought that clearly that question is rhetorical.
Well, that's me done.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Oh, that's a nice card as well. It's not a nice card. I just like it. I'm going to play Plains. 7. Just gotta love it, haven't you? Okay, I'm going to tap all 7.
Dangerous.
Oh, yeah. For a mere battle sphere.
Oh.
When it enters the battlefield, you create 4 mere tokens. I also get to create an incubator. Yeah, incubator, don't worry.
Incubate 7, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's pretty
jeez.
nice. And don't forget your counter on your shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Well, the shapeshifter doesn't get a counter, right? Because it's not a Phyrexian.
Sorry.
No, true. Okay.
True that.
Yep. Okay, so they. Yep. Okay. I want to move to combat. Yeah, I'll move to combat.
How much am I taking now?
You're not going to kill that Planeswalker. Is it on 4?
It's on 6.
It's on 6.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay, that's swing for 6 at your Planeswalker then.
This is a bit mean.
It's League. It's League.
It's got nothing to do with League, has it, really?
Yes.
Like, the only thing that Planeswalker does is go and get me more mountains.
Oh, we ate ramp in red.
Anti-red table.
Oh dear.
Is it turn?
Hashtag
Yeah.
what did
Sorry,
red ever
yeah.
do?
It wasn't very clear because I was laughing too much. So sorry.
Okay, but you are passing the turn.
I am passing the turn. Yeah.
On your end step, I'm going to pay 2 and flash in a Unsettled Mariner because it is a dragon, and my dragon spells have flash.
Okay.
Nice.
So, I don't know what it is, but it sounds naughty.
Well, changeling, whenever myself or a permanent I control becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 1 colorless.
It's really
Yeah,
nice.
it's recommended to go in my Slither deck. That is.
It's just a little protection effect for me,
Yeah.
so not a big deal, I think. I'm going to play a mountain as my land for turn.
So now you become the threat.
Thank
Oh,
you,
you
Carl. I like that.
You don't
Carl.
know half of it yet.
What did Carl say?
After the
I'm going to go to combat and swing Zurgo in the air for 4 at Dalfort. You don't have any flying or reach, right?
Not yet. No.
I'll go ahead and swing that 4 in the air at Dalfort, and I think I'll keep my other 2 at home for defense.
No, that's commander damage as well, isn't it?
Defense.
And then I will look at the top 3.
Oh, damn, I'm looking at the wrong
We can
screen.
do the commander damage.
Oh, here. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this one. Yeah, this one in my hand and these 2 on the bottom. I've
Has
already
anyone
played
got
my.
anything in the graveyard yet? Sorry.
I don't have anything in my graveyard yet.
Well, strangely
just-
enough, I've got 3 cards in mine.
I got
Oh,
one.
okay. Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Any creatures?
No.
I'm gonna tap this Battlefield Forge for a red, taking 1 damage, and tap up 3 additional to pay 5 mana for Ilharg the Raised Boar.
That's some big stuff coming out over there.
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
I think we're going to have to let Chris ramp out to kill the table.
Oh, well,
Wait, now have I
now
played
he's
this
useful.
turn, or
Okay.
Did I play
Yeah.
land get this turn? Did I actually do that though?
You what?
Did I play land? I don't think that I did. Now that I
Yeah, you
think
did
about
play
it.
the mountain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you played it, and I said you now become the threat.
I played
play-
5, so I
play
don't know how many
that.
lands you got, but I've got 5.
Normally, I don't pay attention, but I definitely remember you playing a mountain because I made a comment.
After that, I will pass the turn.
Okay, let's untap these. Forest. Oh, that's always nice. The forest. Let's play Rogue's Passage, and let's get some protection in the air with a flying Death Touch Kuru dragon.
Flying and death touch.
Oh yes,
Ooh.
got a bit of a Death Touch theme going on here now.
It's a bit greedy.
Aye, that's me done.
So many creatures on the battlefield.
Aye, look,
Untap,
2.
draw. I am going to play a Valakut that comes in tapped, which is why I was reading so long on just a land.
Oh, we need land destruction now.
And then I'll pass the turn. Before I flip my computer desk.
Well, the aesthetic slime is land destruction. Just flicker it a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh dear. Untap.
I already know the
Draw.
title for this video is going to do really well.
They picked on me.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's keep the exotics orchard up. So, tapping 4, 5, 6 for a Soul of New Pyrexia. It is a Pyrexian avatar that happens to be an artifact creature. So I incubate
On me.
6. This gets a +1/+1 counter because it's an artifact.
No, because it's a Phyrexian, right? Not because it's an artifact.
So yeah, you're correct. Yeah, it gets a +1/+1 counter for reasons. Just
Yes.
not the ones I quoted. There's 4 of those there.
Oh.
That's not. There's 4 of them. Excuse me.
What is it, a Phyrexian avatar?
Yes, and it's a 6/6 with trample, and for 5 permanents you control gain indestructible until the end of the turn. Also for 5, I can exile it from the graveyard, and permanents I control gain indestructible until the end of the turn.
Why can't I find it?
Soul of New Pyrexia.
Oh,
Oh.
that's why. Completely looking for the wrong thing.
Okay, cool. Excuse me, sorry for coughing. I just need to read Mere Battlesphere because I love this card. It's a pet card, but I can't remember the second ability is. Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, nice. Budget Goro Goro deck. I like Goro Goro.
Um,
In fact, I had one somewhere. Yeah, got one right in front of me.
are we still being mean to Chris? Well, we got to
I
stop.
think that started in League One. I think it's just carried on since.
I think the threat might be someone else now.
Right, okay.
Depends what you're gonna do. I'm gonna be really mean if you carry on.
He's
Also,
got some
the
kind
threat
of.
being
He's got
someone else
blasphemous
is
act.
you.
He's got blasphemous act in there, and we know this. Come on.
Yeah.
Probably the only mean red cards there is. Need to get some protection in there. But he is the leader, so you've got to force him into that.
Yeah. Krovax,
Wrath.
what are your creatures?
I have a 6/6, a 2/4, and a 2/2. And 2 open mana.
And the commander.
And the commander, but it can't attack. Or it can't block.
And a history of winning out of nowhere.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to come at you, Krovax, with my Mia Battlesphere. So it's a 4/7. It does say that I can, whenever it attacks, you may tap X, untap Mia you control. If you do, it gets +X/+0 until the end of the turn and deals X damage to the player or planeswalker. It's attacking, so I'm going to tap 4. So you take 4 to the face, and it's an 8/7 coming at you.
An 8/7.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can take that 8 for now.
Cool.
I hate it when he does that.
And
Alright.
Whenever we're in trouble.
I will pass the turn.
Yeah. Oh, you need to pay 1 colorless. Is that a target ability?
What, sorry?
Well, it's the defending player.
Is that on the...
on the Mia Battlesphere?
I don't think that triggers the Unsettled Mariner, because it's not a target.
No. So whenever Mia Battlesphere attacks, you may tap X, untap Mia you control.
Yeah, it's a triggered ability.
Yeah.
It's a triggered ability, not a target ability. So Mariner does not help me.
Cool. And I passed it.
Well, let's see here. I have 1, 2. Won't have quite enough for that. I'm going to play this Swift Water Cliffs. Comes to play tapped, and I gain 1 life. So that's why I wasn't too worried about that extra damage from that 8 damage. And then I'm going to go to combat. And you still don't have any flyers, do you, Dalfort?
He's just had to step away, but no, go for him.
Now I was saying the Zurgo at Dalfort, the Ilharg at Chris.
What?
Well, he has a Death Toucher on the ground.
Got 2 Death Touchers,
Total has a Death Toucher on the ground, so that's the safest place to send the Ilharg. On the Ilharg's attack trigger, though, I'll put a Bogard and Hellkite into play, tapped and attacking. And when it enters battlefield, I get to deal 5 damage, divided as I choose among any number of targets. I'm going to deal 4 damage to the Kuro of Boundless Sky.
Okay.
And 1 damage to one of the mirrors. That's in play.
I have a death trigger with this. And I'm going to make a 6/6.
All right. And the Hellkite will be attacking Matt.
I've got to go again because the dog has decided something separate.
Yeah. So, to recap, this one at Dalfort, Ilharg at Chris, and the Hellkite at Matt.
Oh, I need to stop clicking my play mat because every time I do, white card keeps appearing in the last card section. I've taken the damage. No blocks, no effects.
And Matt, does the Hellkite hit you?
Yeah, it has to. Yeah, I've got no flyers.
And then the Zurgo, does that hit Dalfort?
How big's the Hellkite?
The
5.
Hellkite is a 5/5.
5/5.
All right, now I damaged 2 different players with the Zurgo with the dragon, so I have 2 different triggers on the Zurgo. So I will look at the top 3. I'll put that one to hand, these 2 to the bottom. And then the next 3.
I'm back.
I'm going to put this one to my hand, these 2 on the bottom. And I will return the Hellkite to my hand at the end of combat. I will choose to keep the Zurgo and Ojuti in play, though. And then I will pass the turn and discard a plains to hand size. Or 4 hand size.
Okay. Draw. Forest. I will pay my commander, Toski. And pass turn.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to play Price of Progress. So this will deal damage to each player equal to twice the number of non-basic lands that player controls.
I have 3 of those
Also have
non-basics in
3.
play.
I have 1, so I take 2, yeah?
Yeah, so me and Joel will take 2.
I
and
take 6.
You 2 will take 6. And then I will attempt to untap and draw. That behaves. Yeah, okay, untap and draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will play my 5th mountain, so Valakut won't trigger yet. It'll trigger on the next one. This is really rubbish, though. I've got nothing else to do. 1, 2, 3, 6 mana.
Are you going to play a creature?
I haven't got a creature.
You haven't got a creature, okay.
No. I'm gonna play this enchantment, which reads: if a source I control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage
Oh, that's nice.
instead.
Well, Fiery Emancipation, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that
Yeah.
for 6.
Nice.
And that's me done. And I'm probably dead.
Setting
this turn.
himself up.
But
Setting himself up.
to die.
So, 7, 13, 16. Do 20 damage to Chris.
See?
But that would leave me open then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't think Chris is the threat, really.
Oh, that triple damage is spooky, though.
Yeah.
It is spooky. But we
That's
got a
why-
blue player that must have the counter spell.
Hmm.
What?
How much
How
much
dare you,
mana-
sir?
how much money are you holding up? Provac?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 mana open.
Okay. AKA
For some
oodles.
flashy dragons. For flashy dragons.
Oodles.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's like damage spells, it's just flashy dragons.
Okay. So it's my go, is it? Sorry.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Right, so on tap.
Oh,
So on tap. Draw. Oh, what did I do? Oh. Creatures in graveyards. Have we got many?
1.
I have 0.
Which one is it?
Mine is Kura the Boundless Sky.
Oh, that's a flying death touch thing, isn't it?
Yep, Flying Death Touch, and when it dies, you can search your library for 3 land cards, put them in your hand, or create an XX spirit token where X is the number of lands you control.
Oh, cool. Okay, I like the sound of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including 1 black. Turn that over. I'm going to play Path of the Schemer.
Ooh.
Each player mills 2 cards. Then you put a creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It's an artifact in addition to its other types. Then it's got this Will of the Planeswalker. Starting with you, each player votes for Planeswalker or Chaos. If it's Planeswalker, gets more votes, you Planeswalker.
Oh, yeah, that part doesn't apply because we're not doing plane chase.
No, we're not doing that. No.
I think I'm actually going to respond to that before we mill.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to play a Devious Cover-Up in response and counter target spell. If the spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it in the owner's graveyard, and I may shuffle up to 4 target cards from my graveyard into my library. I'll shuffle that planes into my library.
Total calling that counter spell.
That's rude.
Yeah, I don't need you to have any flying blockers there, bud.
Oh, okay.
I like my Monopoly in the skies right now.
Okay, like that. Okay. So it's now a 2/4 and a 2/2 on the battlefield then for you.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I'll move to combat then. I'm going to send my commander at Chris. It's a 3/4, and then I'm going to send the Battlesphere at Kovacs and the Soul of New Pyrexia at Kovacs 2. And as part of the attacking thing, I'm going to tap 3 Mia, so it's a 7/7, and you take 3 to your face.
1, 2, 3. Let's see here. I think. No. I'm going to pay 3 mana. And I would like to cast Expel and target your Soul of New Phyrexia and exile target tapped creature.
Okay.
That seems fair.
And then I will block.
So exiles that, yeah.
Yeah, it's exile. And I will block the Battlesphere with the Unsettled Mariner.
Okay, cool. And something. That was Pyrexia, wasn't it? That died. Oh no, was that exiled? But
It was exile.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will pass the turn.
All right. Have a keep draw. Let's see here. I'm going to. I think I'm going to go to combat first. And I'm going to swing the Renari at Chris.
Do you really
The
have
Zurgo. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna send the Ilharg at Chris.
Wow.
The Zurgo at Delfort. And then on the attack trigger, I'm gonna put the Hellkite back into play, tapped and attacking. And with its enter the battlefield trigger, I'm gonna deal 1 damage each to the mirror tokens, and deal 2 damage. I think I'm going to pick off the acidic slime with the other 2 damage.
Where's the creature going?
The Hellkite, I'll swing at you, Matt.
Okay.
Right, so my Mia's die.
Yes.
Okay.
And And then the other 2 damage I'm assigning to the acidic slime.
Okay, and how much do I take in the air from?
4 for my commander.
I will be
The
taking
Hellkite's
this.
4, is it?
The Hellkite is 5.
5.
And then the 6 at Chris.
I've taken the 6.
Okay. And then I have 2 triggers from the Zurgo, looking at the top 3. I'll grab this one with the first trigger. And 2, 3. And this one with the next trigger. And let's see here. Let's see here, I'm going to return the Hellkite and Zurgo to my hand with the with that trigger when they attack after that trigger resolves. And then in my second main phase, I'm going to pay. Well, actually, I'm going to play a Plains as my land for turn. I have not done that yet. And then I'm going to take 1 damage on the Battlefield Forge and cast Boon of Safety to put a shield counter on target creature. And scry 1, I'm going to put a shield counter on the Marvel on the Renari. And I will keep. I'll put that to the bottom.
What does a shield counter do?
The next time it would die or destroy to be dealt damage, the shield counter is removed instead.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 2 more colorless and cast a Wrath of God and bury all creatures.
Okay.
That will remove the shield counter from the Renari. And when Ilharg dies, he goes to the 3rd top. I may put him into my owner's library, 3rd from the top.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
I'll put my commander back. But bury, that means exile, doesn't it?
Bury means cannot be regenerated, but it's destroyed cannot be regenerated.
I'm going to pay 2 in heroic intervention
To protect your board.
Yeah.
I think in response to that,
Hmm.
I'm going to spend 2 blue, cast a Familiar's Ruse, returning Renari to my hand, and counter your heroic intervention.
Okay. So Toski still lives.
Yep. And then I will pay 2 mana, and you cast an Is It Signet, and pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. 3, 6, 7.
Matt, can you do 8
it's-
damage to Dalfor?
8 damage to Dalfor?
Yeah.
Not really, because he can activate his Incubator and give me a 7/7.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a 7/7 that is ready to attack next turn.
Well, he has 2 incubate tokens that it could.
Yeah,
attack
because
next
he's
turn.
got a Soul Ring open, so he can definitely activate the 7/7 first at the end of the turn.
They don't get summoning sickness anyway.
Nah, but you can attack next turn. Can't you? Can block with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's had him in play for a while. When you transform them, they'll both be able to attack if you
Yeah.
flip them the same on your own turn.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I
it's a
only
bit
hit Dalfor twice with Zurgo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit Chris once. I think you've hit everybody once and then me twice.
Oh, okay.
I can't do that amount of damage.
So if you could do 5 to Krovax, I could take Krovax out.
No, I tried
Ooh.
to protect it to do that, but it's gone. Unfortunately. So I'm going to try and draw a card. So I'm going to swing 1 at Krovax with Toski.
All right, I'll take that one.
Then I draw a card. Okay. Oh, if If I'd drawn that before, yeah. He would have been dead. Damn it, it was on the draw. Oh. Would have been interesting. What should we do? I think 5, we're going to play a Bellowing Tangleworm. So all my green creatures have Intimidate. So they can't be blocked except by green creatures or artifacts.
Nice.
Actually, can I take that back? Sorry.
Yeah.
I just want to do something else first. Because I haven't played a land this turn yet. So I'm going to pay 3, play Cultivate. Search for 2 basics. 1 comes in tapped. 1 to my hand that I'm going to play. And then play it. And then pass
There
down.
we go.
Nice spell.
Okay.
Wrong order.
Untap, draw. Oh yeah, that's a card as well, isn't it? So I've got a dilemma. Now I could kill 3 of us and leave a winner, but neither Total or Dalfort deserve the win.
Really?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Really?
How's Matt not deserved the win? He's been really quiet there.
I've just been playing green big spells.
I think but your words hurt.
My words hurt.
No,
Okay, so what
Dalfort
you're
words hurt and
saying
creatures
is
hurt.
that you can play your commander after doing your land drop,
Yes.
and then that would do 21 damage to everyone.
It would do 18, yeah, because I've got 6 mountains.
Well, 1,
Including
2, 3,
yourself?
4, 5.
Including myself,
Yeah, it'll be 18 damage.
It takes me out as well. Which is
Well,
why
yeah,
I
then
thought
it's
it'd be
just
funny.
between me and Doubtful, but...
Yeah, it's like I play Kingmaker to
Well, Dalfort, I think, would win because he would, after that, he would just activate the Soul Ring and incubate the 6/6 incubation token. How big is your other one, Dalfort?
7.
6.
no, it's
7.
yeah, but
7 is-
if I play my
And
land,
so-
if I play my land, I get to shoot one of you for 9. So that's what I mean. I can shoot one of you for 9 and kill 3
right,
of us, and leave one person still in game. So I would leave a winner.
That is a dilemma.
Right, it's the only thing I can do.
Do it,
So I might as well finish a game. But I need,
Yeah.
from a points perspective, I should let Dalfort have it
Yeah.
because he's furthest away from me. But I don't like the
Yeah.
way he's treating me this game.
Really? The amount of cock you've given me in the entire 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Well,
just
if
roll
you
a
were to-
dice. Roll a dice.
Well, if you your mountain when you play that will deal 9 damage.
Yeah.
If you hit Dalfort with that will drop him to within range of the Thunder Chad, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Well, I'm for either you picking to let Dalfort win or rolling a dice and then dropping the chunky boy on the table.
oh. I don't know if I can flick heads or tails on here. It'll show up.
I was going to say, you haven't got a board to roll a dice.
There, you should have coin flipping stuff on there, right? Because there's
Yeah.
coin flipping mechanics. They should have that.
Isn't it on Spelltable?
No, it should be on the Mox field, right?
Yeah, I think it's a number on Moxfield. Is it number 1? Yes, it is. So I can flip a coin.
So I'm assuming your land does something different, does it?
So because I got Valakut out, when I play a mountain like above, if I play the 6th mountain or higher, Valakut will deal 3 damage to target creature or player.
Right, which is trebled by the enchantment.
And Carl says you're going to lose points for taking everyone out.
But
Yeah.
I'm not
No,
taking everyone out
because-
and winning.
All right.
Oh, maybe. No, yeah, I would lose points, right?
No, because Dalfor, well, either Dalfor or Total is going to survive, and you're
So
only
you-
eliminating 2 opponents. I don't think there's any rule against.
And that doesn't technically count as
self-incineration.
saving someone either, really. Or
I
does
wasn't
it?
thinking about it from that point of view. I was just thinking, well, there's only going to be one winner and 3 people in 4th place, right?
Yeah.
So there'd be a massive points gap that way. So I'm going to play my mountain.
Technically, it'd be 3 people in 2nd, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, that would make more
Oh.
sense. Wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's why we need to reword how it. So if you go out first, you get 1 point.
That's true.
Anyway, discussion for another time when we're not full feeling mean.
I think from a point standpoint, I think I'd have to drop a mountain and shoot Matt for 9.
I only had my heroic intervention.
I know, I was quite pleased when you played that. And then for 7, I will be playing my commander.
And you don't lose points because you're going to play. Otherwise, you would have lost points for not playing your commander.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that one either.
Krovax.
Why'd you tell him?
I'm gonna play my commander, and it'll come in and it'll do 18 points of damage to everybody.
Yep, that will.
And that will kill 3 of us and keep Dalfor on 8 hit points.
Dead.
Deaded.
Drop a big old chunky dragon on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Epic.
Hello everyone, welcome to the end of the video. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'd just like to give a thank you to our patron Ed, and give you all a reminder that you can go and check us out on Patreon for a booster a month sent to your door and great discounts on our card market. So feel free to check out the link in the description.